So this is our packet, your take-home packet for Chapter 11. It's number 2. This is a system of 3 equations and 3 unknowns. So the way I always do these the same exact way. I usually take these top 2, and I'm gonna do elimination to eliminate one of the variables, either x, y, or z, whichever one looks easiest. And then whichever variable I eliminate here, I'm gonna take these 2 and eliminate that same variable. So when I look through here, which one looks like I might want to eliminate it? Which one would be easy? I kind of like the 5 and the 2. You can do it, it'll still work no matter which way you decide to do it, but I am comfortable with just multiplying the top by 2 and the bottom by 5 so that these will cancel out. So I'm going to kind of do a lot of that in my head. I'm just going to write, well, no, I'm not. I'll go ahead and write it out. I'm going to write times 2 really small right here, and then I'm just going to double everything up here. So that gives me negative 8x minus 12y. And then I want to multiply this by 5. So 5 times 3 is 15. Five times 15, I think, is 75. Okay, and so I have a calculator, so I'll just go ahead and, add these up now. So this is going to be 8y. So now I have an equation with 2 unknowns. So now I'm going to go ahead and take these 2 and eliminate the z. So to eliminate the z on this one, I guess I'd have to multiply this one by 3. And I'll multiply this one by 2. So 3 times 3 is 9. 3 times 4. 3 times 2. You have to go over here to 3 times the negative 15. That's where people make mistakes sometimes. 2 times 7. 2 times 5. That's 3. 2 times 15. I'm going to add these 2 up. I think that's negative 15. So now I have 2 equations and 2 unknowns, so then I'll just go ahead and, you can use substitution or elimination. I usually just stick with elimination the whole time. So what do I want to get rid of? The y's or the x's? I guess I can multiply just the bottom one by negative 4. I think I'm going to do that, and I'm going to multiply the bottom one by negative 4. Oops, negative 4. And I'm going to write it underneath here as I multiply it because I plan on adding those together. So negative 4 times negative 5 is 20. Negative 4 times 2 is negative 8. And then negative 4 times 15, 60. I think that's 60. And then these will go away. And now I've got 27. And then excuse me, 27. So now I've got that x equals 27. X equals 1, right? I've got that x equals 1. And then, so I can go through and plug that in somewhere and find the rest of the variables. So I'll plug the 1 in right here, so that would be negative 5 plus 2y equals negative 15. If I add 5 to both sides, 2y equals negative 10, so y equals negative 5. And then I'm not going to do this whole thing because I think you can handle it. I'm going to plug the y and the x into one of these equations and solve for z. And that's how you do it.